I just watching him and of course U.S. President Donald Trump, playing golf with how many security guards?
He said at the time there were just 10 security guards, But now it's increased now. But Cecilia, the joy is that everyone, some way, somehow, is involved in sports. Barack Obama loved playing basketball,
and golf also.
Exactly, and then now Donald Trump. In fact, the U.S. the Golf Digest magazine expects Donald Trump to be the best ever Oval Office golfer because he loves playing golf, and Tiger Woods just confirmed that at 70 he hits the ball very, very well. So. Let's see whether Donald Trump will play some more golf or he'll be too busy.
He'll definitely want to take time off because that's the sport he loves. He wants to take time out and play with Tiger Woods.
That's right. That's right.
It's got the NBA now. For Golden State Warriors, we were thinking, okay, they are winning streak. Well, 7-0 is over. It was a hit. Miami Heat snapped that 102-105. That's how the game ended. John Waters a three-pointer with 0.6 seconds left. That's when he was able to get that dunk. And at the end of the day, Warriors, it's been snap for them. Talking about their 7-game winning streak. And Spurs and Nets, it's 112 and 86 for Rockets. And Milwaukee Bucks, 114 and 127. And also in other games, Cleveland Cavaliers and Pelican Stars. Cleveland losing to Pelican Stars, 112 and 124. And Oklahoma City Thunder, 97-95. Russell Westbrook, he got another double, but then somehow it just wasn't enough. Minutes played, 36 points, 38 rebounds, 10 assists, 10. That's 22 triple-double of the season. But somehow, against the Utah Jazz, they lost that particular game, 97-9. They won 97-95. What am I saying? They won by just 2 points, but that was really close for Oklahoma City Thunder. So you say Russell Westbrook, that's why it pains me that this guy was not in the starter for the All-Star game. He made the reserve bench. But when you have a Steph Curry, it's more like the name alone, you just want to vote for him. And even Russell Westbrook is averaging a triple-double this season.
We cannot talk about this regular season without talking about Russell Westbrook. And then you want to call another name, Westbrook just comes to your mind. And then you go talk again, you call us, what a regular season has given to us. But as I said yesterday, Steph Curry, I don't know, he's just saying, KD, do the job. If Klay Thompson has a chance, do the job also. I want to do something during the playoffs. So he's beginning to catch his momentum at the moment.
Yeah, he's going to wait to the playoffs.
The Golden State Warriors, they're still winning. I mean, good victory yesterday, and they're beating the Miami Heat. That means they are saying to everyone, we are still sad we lost that title last season.
They actually lost to Miami Heat. So that's why they're having
102, 105. They lost,
right?
So that 102, 105. So now they say to themselves that we are not going to blink anymore. We just go straight up and then get to do what we have to do during the playoff. But then, Cecilia, it's the NBA, a lot of games to still play. And for me, I keep saying it that the season starts during the playoffs. So I don't care what's going on now.
Okay.
Let us see what's going to happen when the
playoffs
come. That's right.
Okay, that's the way it is.
Okay, let's get on with the show now. This is actually the part where we'll put it into your hands. Sports this morning on channels, television, wherever you are in the world watching us. We invite you to be part of the program. Yes, this is the Fun Factory. What are you talking about in your action-packed, money-spinning, exciting, interesting world of sports? Don't you just love the Australian Open? Novak Djokovic left in round 2. Defending women's single champion, Angelique Kerber, she's also gone. Andy Murray, at the time, the entire British media, they were dreaming that, Murray, this is your chance to win a maiden Australian Open title. He's also gone. What a story we're having. Stan Wawrinka defeated Joe Wilfred Songa. Can he believe he will either meet this guy that's been upsetting people called Zverev? He'll be playing Roger Federer. And if Roger Federer wins, he'll be meeting his brother from Switzerland, Stan Wawrinka. I'm loving what's going on at the Australian Open. And if you love tennis, let us hear from you this morning on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels like sports. You can also send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com, #Australian Open. We will not leave the Nigeria Professional Football League. It has started and it is running away. Tomorrow there will be action, midweek action, but the LMC, they're not smiling. Just mess with the rules and they're coming for you. They started with Ifia and Uba for what happened in Kano. Abia Warriors are in trouble this morning. Don't go anywhere. We'll tell you. That's league football in Nigeria. Use the hashtag NPFL. So much to talk about. You love the NBA. Use the hashtag NBA. The Golden State Warriors, they lost. But then it was a good performance for Russell Westbrook, who has been turning out good performances this season. The Golden State Warriors, you know the quality in that team, but they couldn't beat the Miami Heat. So if you're a fan of Miami Heat, let us hear from you this morning. Talk to us using the hashtag NBA. We say it's game over in Formula One. Ben Ecclestone, 40-year reign over. So maybe we might just be seeing new things happening in Formula One with the new man in charge now. 2017 African Cup of Nations. Are you going to skip that? I know. Talk to us. We said Tunisia into the quarters. Algeria. What a story. Yesterday was Aubameyang that they will be having a party in Borussia Dortmund that is coming back home in Leicester City. At Leicester City, they will have Slimani and they will have also Riyad Mahrez back home because Algeria failed to advance. Cecilia, this club and country thing, what is pain to a country is joy.
Another one. Come on, Austin, it's not that funny. No, I was thinking, I mean, I have to swallow my pride here because I tip Algeria as the favorite for this competition.
I can't wait for Tayo Salam to return. You know, I wrote it down. Waiting.
Come on, Austin. I mean, they flopped in this tournament because against Tunisia, they had no business losing that game. I mean, how can you draw against Zimbabwe? Come on, you just needed to win. I mean, get started and get your victory, and you can't wait to the last minute.
Yeah.
And even when the referee blew the final whistle yesterday, the coach went to meet him. I was like,
the game is good, you know.
It's a free kick. Why did you just win? Like, it doesn't matter. You win or you lose. Tunisia has already beaten Zimbabwe 4-2, and that's it. They needed to win that one, and they won convincingly. So when you win or use goal difference or not, they needed to win, and they won. For Senegal, they didn't need that game. But even their coach had to make 10 changes.
And you know what that means? Those 10 changes, like the guy that scored the first goal, Papa Diop, is saying, Coach, I didn't come to this competition to sit on the bench. So when you look, football preaches just one message. If you have a chance, take it. So those guys had a chance to play the impressive Algeria, and they impressed. Now the coach has selection problems.
That's it.
So I mean, I have quality everywhere because I made 10 changes and Algeria couldn't beat this my team.
Except one.
Except so you see, that's what I'm saying. Football is developing everybody. So while football fans in Nigeria,
we can.
Yeah,
we can have two teams.
Sure, we have the quality. Yes. You know, everything is about blend. It's about what you do to
like
keep
every player that is
together.
coming in, it's not just coming in because you want to have certain players there. You know that when they're being called upon, obviously they can give their best. And for those second-string teams to be able to hold Algeria to that 2-2 draw, it tells you a lot. We'll just go through the results from last night, what happened in the first. Both games were played at the same time, 8 p.m. And, of course, for Algeria, it wasn't to be 2-2. Slimani scoring 2 goals there, but somehow that wasn't to be. And the second game, 4-2, between Zimbabwe and Tunisia. That was the way it ended. But somehow, when you're having games like this and you're having a situation whereby some players will come to the party, some will not, because people actually say Riyad Mahrez wasn't at his best. Why thought that guy played the very best he could?
Yeah, yesterday he was very impressive.
He was very impressive.
He was making the runs, he was dazzling, he was giving us the dribbles, he was making passes. Look, football is a cross sport. When it gives you a chance, an opportunity, and you don't take it, you pay. They had a chance to beat Zimbabwe. They had a chance to play well against Senegal and win. They didn't.
Yeah, I was just hoping we'll get to see the results, from last night and also maybe the way it is. But we can see that now. Maybe we can enjoy the highlights coming from one of the games last night.